I've always had an avid interest in science. A few years ago I started a science club at our elementary school to just explore and have fun with science experiments. I had also been watching a lot of Breaking Bad. I thought it probably wouldn't be best to start making meth, so I started making soap. Here's my short guide to hot process soap making. Make sure to research other information before making your own soap. First, gather your materials. Everything you use will only need to be used for soap making and nothing else. You'll need a couple of glass measuring cups, filtered water, lye or sodium hydroxide, lye-proof gloves, essential oil, herbs, a crock pot, digital scale, small glass bowls, an immersion blender, lard or other soap-friendly oils, stainless steel spoon, pipettes, and an instant read thermometer is good. Peppermint essential oil is my favorite, especially combined with tea tree oil. Lavender works great in soap. It's very good for exfoliating the skin. Oils, lye, and water need to be measured by weight. You need to use gloves while working with lye. Lye can be caustic. It can eat away at wet skin, ice, mouth, etc. Lye is what makes lard turn into soap. Once everything is weighed, you add the oil to the crock pot and turn it on high. Pour the lye into the water. You never pour water into lye, because it can splash out onto skin or into eyes. If you ever get lye on your skin, use vinegar to wash your skin. Then use soap and water. Stir the lye water with a spoon, being careful not to splash the water. Stir until all crystals are dissolved. The lye water will be very hot, sometimes up to almost 200 degrees. Allow this to cool. While the lye water is cooling, stir the oil. Once the oil is clear, plug up the immersion blender. Pour the lye water into the oil, stir slightly with the immersion blender, and then turn it on. Continue blending until the liquid looks like pudding. Cover with a lid and leave it alone for an hour. After an hour, stir the mixture. It should look like thick mashed potatoes. Add herbs and essential oils. Stir well and spoon into molds that have been sprayed with rubbing alcohol. Cover with a few towels to keep the soap warm. It needs to stay covered for 24 hours. Still hot after 6 hours. This is key for good soap making. It needs to go through the process of saponification, which is when the lye turns the fat into soap. The heating of everything in the crock pot does the hard work of saponification, neutralizing the lye. After 24 hours, remove the soap from the mold and slice. Space the soap slices out and let cure for a week before using. Activated charcoal soap with peppermint and tea tree oil is good for acne. This is before it hardened. After the soap has hardened and been removed from mold, I store all of my soap in a card catalog. The drawers always smell great.